Hey, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be going into the early life of Darth Plagueis, but before we begin, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. Several years before Higo Damask II's birth, his father, a Force-sensitive moon named Car Damask, who worked as a middle-ranking banking clan agent, met renowned starship designer Rugnus Nome, or Darth Tenebris, by chance on Highport Space Center. Tenebris, in his capacity as reigning Dark Lord of the Sith, had been searching for the right apprentice to train for the sole purpose of eventually possessing, through the virulent midichlorians he had dubbed maxichlorians, in order for his consciousness to survive until the creation of the Chosen One, who would be seized by the Sith. Years after his meeting with Damask, Tenebris discovered another Force-sensitive moon, a lower caste female, and conscripted her as a disciple, for she was not strong enough with the Force to be considered for apprenticeship. Tenebris, using Bith's scientific methods, had predicted that the offspring of Damask and his disciple would be strong in the Force. For this purpose, he tasked his moon disciple to seduce Car Damask and bear him a child. Born on Megiddo sometime between 200 and 100 BBY, the son of Car Damask, who had become the planet's administrator for more than 10 years earlier, and his codicil wife, Higo Damask II, was named after his grandfather. Growing up in a domed city on a perpetually frozen and sparsely populated planet under the overly attentive gaze of his mother, Higo had a very atypical childhood for a moon. She recorded every detail of his upbringing, encouraged him to talk with her about even the most furtive of his thoughts, and provided playmates for him, observing his interactions with them and interrogating him about his feelings regarding each specific youngling. Before his 5th birthday, Higo discovered that he could manipulate the Force by using it to ply the feelings of his playmates. He eventually tested his limits of his power by using a very potent mind trick on a moon youngling he had grown to dislike, convincing the boy to commit suicide by jumping into a courtyard from a high window. Damask's mother instructed her son to keep his powers secret, and confided in him that they shared the gift. Damask's parents handed him over to Nom as a youngling in return for a career advancement for Car, presumably arranged through the Dark Lord's shadowy intelligence network. Tenebris took the child as his apprentice, the one he intended to eventually possess, naming him at some unknown point Darth Plagueis. Plagueis left Megiddo for the first time in his life and began his life as a Sith. 5 years after handing his son to the Dark Lord, Car Damask was appointed director of the Treasury branch of the Intergalactic Banking Clan, realizing his lifelong dream of wielding real power within the IBC. His codicil wife disappeared without a trace. 5 years after that, Plagueis learned the truth of Tenebris's machinations that led to his birth. Car Damask eventually rose to the top of the IBC as chairman. So what did you guys think of the early life of Darth Plagueis? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.